Hi everybody, thanks for coming back. Sorry it's been a while since my last video came out, but I've been on holiday, only just come back, so thought I'd crack straight on and update you with some autographs that I've had added to my collection recently, so let's crack straight on. First one I've got is this copy of Lola Young's latest album. It's signed, it's got a signed art card in it, so I haven't opened it, still sealed with the art card in. You can see it signed there, L. Young. Absolutely love Lola Young. Her music's brilliant. Really enjoy listening to it. I bought this direct from her web store. Don't know if there's any still available. Probably not. It's probably sold out. I think she's brilliant. I'm really worried about her though, because obviously she's going through some issues at the moment. She's cancelled all her future tours. She's been in and out of rehab. Just hope she can get herself sorted because she's brilliant, and yeah, I'd love to hear more of her music. But really pleased to add Lola to the autograph collection. Next up, this is a bit of a throwback to sort of previous videos. Some of you remember I got sent a huge collection of autographs from a private collection. I bought a few online and then got sort of fairly friendly with the people from the Music Hall Guild who'd had the autograph collection donated to them. And this is one of the autographs that was gifted to me for free. It's not a new one for my collection. It's Jessica Martin, actress and comedian Jessica Martin. But I thought I'd add it here because she's got a Doctor Who connection. So I thought it was quite cool to add this here. One of those free ones. Still got loads more to go through. Just haven't found the time to get through them all yet. I think I picked out the best ones and I've already listed those on here. But there's still loads and loads more. That's some that I can't even identify. So we'll get to them eventually, I'm sure. Next up, these are some recent book pickups. When I say recent, they're from a couple of months ago, but recent added to the blog anyway. The first one is actor Peter Ustinov. I mean, he's been in loads of stuff. I think primarily things like Revenge of the Pink Panther, those kind of films. And yeah, so, you know, he's been in hundreds and hundreds of things across the years. I think he might have been in Gandhi, possibly, and loads of other films. And this is his autobiography, Dear Me, and you can see it signed Best Wishes, Peter Ustinov. So brand new addition to the collection there, actor Peter Ustinov. Next up is another Roy Castle. Start of the year, I had no Roy Castles in my collection. Now I have two signed pictures, and this book, Now and Then. Like Peter Ustinov before, Roy's sadly deceased now. He's probably, if for people in the UK who know him, he's probably best known for Record Breakers. But after that, as in the film versions of Doctor Who, he played Ian Chesterton, the character Ian Chesterton in the Peter Cushing versions of the two Doctor Who films that were released, which are currently, as it stands right now, are non-canon films, but who knows, they may eventually become canon. I don't know. So there's the front cover of the book. I think this was written towards the end of Roy's life. He sadly suffered from cancer, passed away from cancer, but this is, you can see here, signed Cheers, Roy Castle. So that's my third Roy Castle in my collection. And the next one, another actor who's sadly no longer with us, very, very famous actor. I didn't really I should have made a list of things all these people are in beforehand. You can go and look them up though. You'll know John Gielgud, or you'll know his name anyway. I mean, he's been in hundreds and hundreds of things across the years. Primarily known for Shakespeare. He did lots of like Shakespeare films. I believe he did like Hamlet and etc. etc. This is his book, An Actor and His Time, John Gielgud, and you can see here this was signed in, I think it's 1975. I think it's 1975. I think I incorrectly put it as 1979 somewhere, but it's 1975, and you can see it's signed John Gielgud. So three really cool additions, two brand new to the collection, and one sort of boosting my Doctor Who collection, which I'm really happy with. Next up, I mean, this one's incredible. I never expected to get this in a million years. So, a little bit of a backstory. Bill Murray was touring with his band, Bill Murray and Jan Vogler. Jan Vogler's the, I think he's a violinist or a cellist. I can't recall now, unfortunately. And they were touring across the UK. No, they weren't touring across the UK. I think they played in one venue in the UK, if I remember rightly. So I took a punt and just wrote to it. But I thought, Bill Murray very rarely signed stuff. Okay, I don't know anybody else who got a reply from him in TTM. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go clever here. I'm not going to send him Ghostbusters and Groundhog Day and everything else that he's been in. I'm just going to send a photo of him and Jan Vogler, who the two of them were the main parts of this band. and address it to both of them. And I barely mentioned his films in the letter, just the music. Talked, and I wrote to Jan Vogler as much as I wrote to Bill Murray in the letter, and I could not believe it. Yeah, I know it's signed in pen, ballpoint pen. It's not the best quality, but how many people have got a Bill Murray in their collection, right? I certainly didn't, and I probably never will again. And I got this back, and as you can see here, it is signed at the top, Bill Murray and Jan Vogler. I've compared it to Bill Murray's autographs elsewhere for what there are of them, and it looks pretty spot on to me. So absolutely buzzing to have got this in my collection. I could not believe that I got Bill Murray, and I will be cherishing this because, yeah, it's pretty damn cool, right? So Bill Murray, new addition to the collection. Next up, another signed book. This one is Peter Kay. Peter Kay is a famous UK comedian. I'm sure people know him. Toured, did some filming, did some films, bits and pieces, and then kind of dropped off the radar for mental health issues, really, and family issues for quite a while. But he's recently made a comeback. But he was also in Doctor Who as one of the, I think it was the Abzorbaloff sort of like monster in one of the episodes, probably the worst episode of Doctor Who ever made, actually, for most people, or one of the worst anyway. But yeah, they managed to find a signed copy of his book. You can see it's got signed by the author here, and it says "Best wishes, Peter Kay." So again, brand new addition to the collection. These are all sort of charity shop pickups, that kind of thing. Most of the charity shop books that I've got are only a handful of pounds, maybe anywhere between 50p and sort of £3 is where I tend to pay. Beyond that, then it's got to be something super special to pick it up. So yeah, really, really pleased again to add Peter to the collection. Next up, this is an in-person signing. One of my first Comic-Con events in years. I went to a very, very small Comic-Con event in Cardiff several months back. There's only a handful of guests, maybe sort of 5 or 6. Tiny little venue, but I met the amazing Valerie Leon. I did have a picture with her. I don't know why I didn't put it on here. I really should have. Never mind. But I've already got Valerie in the collection. I bought something off her website a couple of years ago. But I also bought this picture. To Carl with love, Valerie Leon. I know her best for her Carry On films. I was absolutely gutted because she forgot to bring any pictures from Carry On. She was there with her daughter. I think it was her daughter, maybe a manager. I think it was her daughter though. And the daughter rolled her eyes when Valerie said, "I can't believe it. I forgot to bring any Carry On stuff." She's obviously very famous for James Bond as well. So I was really happy to meet her, get an autograph, and get a photo with her as well. So yeah, I was really, really pleased. I might put the photo in this video, but to be honest, I probably won't. Sorry. But yeah, she was lovely. I'm really pleased to meet her. Next up, this was another book purchase, charity shop book purchase. I think I paid 50p or £1 for this one. It's British comedian Rob Beckett. This is his book Class Act. Don't have him in the collection yet, so this is a new addition again to the collection. Loving charity shop collecting at the moment. My wife not so much, because I'm running out of space very quickly to put everything. But I'm loving collecting signed books, and you can see this one's got a nice big signature Rob Beckett in the front. So yeah, great addition to the collection here again. And finally for this video, not a new one, but something I sent off again. This is Rhys Ifans. For people who've watched my videos, you know I'm a massive fan of Welsh movie Twin Town. It's brilliant. If you've not seen it, you really should. I also loved him in House of Dragons, Spider-Man, loads of other stuff. So I sent him another Twin Town picture, this one here, and he signed it across the front, Rhys Ifans. And then I also sent him this one from House of Dragons, and he signed that, Rhys Ifans, as well. So yeah, he's a really good sign of super quick turnaround. I think this came back in less than a week, which, considering it was sent second class, is pretty amazing. And that's it. That's this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I love doing them, and I'll carry on doing them for as long as I can. As long as you carry on watching, I guess. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please comment, because I love reading them and replying to them. So please do. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.